Okay, testing. It's been a minute. Alright, so I'm mostly still trying to test a few things here, but I'm actually going to focus on just playing one single game at the moment. But, hang on. I'm still kind of focused on making sure everything is working proper. Which everything seems to be working proper. YouTube's telling me that the resolution is incorrect. It says it needs to be 1920 by 1080, even though it is that, but for some reason, whatever OBS is feeding it is 1920 by 1082. Why 1082? I have no idea why 1082. Currently looking at the settings to figure out what's wrong with that. Yeah, no, it's base canvas resolution 1080. Output scaled resolution 1080. Where is it getting this 82 from? Yeah, I have zero idea where it's getting this 82 from. Let's try to just see if everything works. So, swapping to stream canvas, and we're launching a Balatro. And yes, the stream canvas has changed. I think it's going to stick this time. Every time I change the canvas, I changed the canvas multiple times. But I think I like being minimalistic. Oh yeah, unlocked the card. So it's just casual play, basically. I'm not starting from scratch, I'm basically starting where I left off when I was not streaming, so. That's the whole idea behind casual streams. I just stream games that I've been playing. Talk to chat. That's the point of casual plays. Oh, that's not a good start. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hopefully everything is coming in loud and clear. Is audio coming through? Yeah, game capture is capturing. It looks like everything's good. If anything's too quiet, let me know. That would be helpful. You're joking. Okay. If I don't get a good multiplier, then that's a reset. I could try to work. Okay, there we go. That's a reset. That's also a reset. I'm not getting any good cards. Might have to just do flush for these, I guess. At least that's guaranteed one, too. I don't need Cloud 9. I swear, I was having good hands before this. I was just playing to test the game, making sure if it was giving me good luck. Now my luck's being garbo. There we go. As soon as I talk about my luck being garbo, it gives me a good hand. Not a multiplier, but something I will gladly take. It's better than nothing. Here we go. Finally. Some good, stupid cards. I really hate the rental jokers. I really hate this last stake, especially on the normal deck. Yeah, take the money. I didn't see the Eternal on it, god dang it. I don't have my glasses on. I should. Okay, good. One that I immediately win. What do you mean blueprint? On Anti-1 round 1. Okay, I can get the acrobat at least. What do you mean? This early on, I get blueprint. I forget. Did I set up a description for the? I did just set up a description for the stream. I wasn't sure if I did or not. I'm still good. But I need a good card. Like, I need a good multiplier. Give me some spades. Ask and you shall receive. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose because this game isn't giving me a multiplier. This game's not giving me a multiplier to my multiplier. I'm dead. This is death. I knew it was. I knew it wasn't going to. That would have been good if it wouldn't. If it would have given me a gosh darn multiplier. I had a feeling it was going to give me an ace. I think I could still rock with the popcorn. I'll take the full again. I'll take the full and double my money. Banana. So far we're getting a somewhat decent start this time. The eternal egg. Not taking that. You see, I would take this, but I have this, and I know for a fact if I use this now, it's not going to apply. So I'll just turn these into spades. That's not what I want. I want a 10. Give me a 10. Gosh darn it, give me a 10. This game's out for blood. Now you give me a 10. When I'm on my last hand, you give me a 10. A hand. Okay, good. Another mult. I need a 5 or a 10. Give me a 5 or a 10, please. Oh, you gave me both. There goes my popcorn. Alright, good. That's good. Good. All my money, because that's more. What? I want to carry. And I'll put it in there. There we go, and I gave that 11. I would pick you up, but you're a rental. I would, but I don't. I'm still early in the run. I would, but it's too early. Would you apply to one? No, that was a waste. Sorry that I assumed. If you see my mouse going down to the bottom screen, that's because I have the stream chat stuff down here. Just keep an eye on things. No. I mean, that'll add multiplier to that. So I guess that kind of works out a little bit. Let's skip around and get 2 more cards while we're at it. Get an extra discard. There we go. We have a solid run going, I feel like. Reds. That's a risk. But it would pair nicely with the hologram because of the polychrome. I'll take my ice cream to go. I hope that wasn't a big mistake. That could have been a big mistake, but I don't know. Guess we would have to find out, I suppose. I'll take a negative, depending on what the negative is and what it has on it. Of course, it would apply it onto a rental joker. No, thank you. Okay, thanks, Hook. I love you too, Hook. Pick the cards I didn't want you to yoink. That may have just cost me the game, by the way. I love you, Hook. Okay, no, I'm good. But I hate that dumb. I hate this one. We made it 6. Give me some cards. Any card will do nicely. Ice cream's about to expire anyway, I guess. I feel like the wall is going to cost me. I really do feel like the wall is going to get me, is the thing that's going to get me. I don't want hearts, give me diamonds. I don't want hearts, give me diamonds. Or I could just die here. This could be the end of the road, I guess. Yippee! To be honest, that's the best run I had on this stake. Okay, good start. That's going to expire at one point, though, because of the perishable Joker stuff. At least that will help me for the beginning bits. Yay, it perished. Sell it. Get the banana. At least I got the banana to replace it. So that's at least good. This might get me, actually, now thinking about it. Okay, good. I took my banana! It took my banana, but it offers me oops all 6. I mean, I guess in some situations that would help, but it's also an eternal joker. I can't sell it. Hey, welcome to the stream. This is just me playing casually. I'm not really focused. I'm just more just playing to play the game while chatting with chat. But really, it takes my banana and offers me oops all 6. I mean, I guess I could take the acrobat. The acrobat's good. Like, I feel like the acrobat can save me in dire situations. I need to find a better multiplier card that isn't misprint. As once you say something, you automatically lose. I mean, a flush could win this with these 3. I undercalculated. I always undercalculate. Let's see, will you give me 3 aces or will you give me 3 5s? 3 aces. I'll take it for the next round. Glad that reroll came in. Take you, free reroll. Give me a 10. I said a 10, not kings. But that does give me a full house, so I'll just go ahead and take it, I guess. That could come in handy if it doesn't perish. I should have saved my money. I should have kept my mouth shut. Because as soon as I say this could come in handy, alrighty, so I have something to replace this when this perishes. Okay, I'm glad that's not giving me Eternals or rentals for these so far. That concerns me. That really does genuinely concern me. What does one of these special packs give me? I mean, I could add a negative, but then I'm good. That would require a lot of thinking skill if I wanted to work with that pan size. How many more rounds does Mr. Bones have? 2. Okay. Mr. Bones will make it to the needle. That's what matters. We'll save Mr. Bones for the needle. Yeah, there goes you. One last free reroll. One last free reroll. So if Mr. Bones don't save me, I mean, if I don't win, Mr. Bones will at least save me. That's what I was trying to say. Well, I guess I want. Oh, so I get a regular Mr. Bones afterwards. Okay. I mean, sure, I'll take another Mr. Bones. Like, I can't say no to another Mr. Bones. Guess that's my reward for actually winning the hand. Can't buy anything. That perished. But the Steel Joker can take its place for a little bit. I feel like Mr. Bones is going to catch me in clutch here. That's what I feel like is going to happen. Yeah. Saved by Mr. Bones. Well, Mr. Bones' life is probably gonna go to waste because I'm probably gonna die in this ante. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to die this ante. I'm gonna die right now. Let's try a different deck. Because, like, I've been focused on the main deck for a little while. I haven't went for the others. Like, I've mostly been focused on the red deck. For some context, by the way, I did have a lot more unlocked. And I know I can go over here and press the unlock all button, but I'm not going to do that. What messed me up is I accidentally pressed that button. Oopsie doodle. And my main goal was to 100% the game legit. Okay, let's do the blue deck. This will at least go a lot better since there isn't any difficulty to worry about this time. I'm not good at managing that card. Okay. Good start so far. Give me cheaper rerolls. Okay, so far so good. Give me some planets. Egg. Sorry about that, I got a DM I had to look at. We'll take some multipliers. Some ships. get over here. Okay, that's a good card. I could replace this with it. There we go. Sacrifice a hand. We have 5. Put the mults on the jacks. How much is the egg right now? 11? I'll sell the egg. Now, an important thing. If one's higher, put that first in the stack. That's always important. Mega Celestial. Oh cool, we have a slightly better chip cover. Full house. Hopefully the audio and everything is set proper. Jack. Oh, so this is bigger now. Blank card. Okay, I think that's the last time I need to look at DMs, hopefully. Huh? Oh, hey, DT. I suppose so. Like, it's a chill stream, so basically the whole point of this stream is to mostly just play a game while chatting with chat. So far, I really suck at Balatro when at the highest difficulty. But I do alright on the normal difficulties. Yeah, that is very true. I literally play this game right before bed, after all. Mostly just as a little bit of a mind relaxer. It's moments like this where I wish I had the VTuber model set up, but I don't have the thing yet, unfortunately. Yeah, with cards. Playing cards is relaxing. Especially if you know what you're doing. That's satisfying. Like, it's the whole reason why I like roguelites, or roguelikes, whichever the term is correct. Terms of the genre keeps changing and flip-flopping, because, like, roguelite is supposed to be similar, but different, in which I would consider this roguelite, but then some people flip the term and coin it backwards and say, oh, this is a roguelike, and it's weird. For me, I think... That is very true. It takes at least a little bit of time to get used to the mechanics in order for it to be satisfying. That is very true. That is indeed very true. I'll take the death card. I used the death card. What shall Jumbo Spectral give me? Oh, it offers a legendary Joker. I mean, if it's a good legendary Joker... at least I don't have to deal with the boss blinds, I suppose. Mermaid's Man says, buy more cards! Pretty much. That is pretty much buying, like, the card vouchers in a nutshell is. Okay, that's not a bad negative. I'll take another death. Double up my money for spending those and get an extra Joker slot. Well, like... I must take the death card. It literally converts a card over to a different card. Oh, so hello. Welcome to the stream. Mostly just playing to casually, so I mostly am just focused on talking with chat. What? Oh, best combos. I don't know, I'm playing casually, to be fair, but... good comedians. Like, I mostly play Balatro casually. I don't really focus... Most generally, I like the hologram and whatever lower multiplier card I can get to the multiplier. Because, like, a good stack, in my opinion, has to have a big multiplier first, and then going into a smaller multiplier. So, most generally, there's a few good cards that do that, which the hologram is one. I would have to look at... hang on. Collection. Like, the hologram's a good one for the big mult. And another one for a small mult would be... one of these, like, you know, the duo, the trio, the family, the tribal. But then you also have to make sure you have some multipliers to back these cards up. So I have a holographic Cloud 9 and of Fibonacci. I can't pronounce that correct. Every time I try to say it. But yeah, I think by definition for me, when playing casually, that's a good stack. I need something to replace the ramen with, though. Hello and welcome to the stream. Playing casually today to interact with chat. I like you, DT. That could replace the ramen, but I need to get more... I'll sell this, I'll grab this, and hold on to it. That's what I'll do. I'll hold on to it, see if I can get enough enhanced cards. I'm not gonna get it with those. I might as well go ahead and sell that. Okay, there's a enhanced card. I can use death. That bumps that up to 10. I mean, I play this game casually, so like I don't know really much about what wild cards I recommend. As of the other question, I'm not entirely sure about that seed. You can use the driver's license to drive to a ramen shop. Get more ramen for me. Oh my god. Out of all the cards, you chose Nope. Okay. That'll give me 3 enhanced cards right there. I see. Is your first live? Ah, from Balatro. Well, this is my first time live streaming Balatro, to be fair. I don't really live stream these kinds of games as much. Because, like, I mostly play these games casually in my spare time. But I do play them occasionally. Yeah. Like, I do play them occasionally on stream. But this is the first time I ever decided to go like, what the heck, let's pick Balatro to stream. Like, it's been a minute since I even streamed, to be fair. I mostly streamed on Twitch for a long while. Then I moved to YouTube, because better bitrate. But at the same time, I'm mostly going like... I've been on hiatus with streaming for like a long while. But like, then I started trying to get back into it a couple times. Didn't pan out well, but I think I'm finally back to streaming again. Because this is my first actual stream after a long while, so... And I decided to go like, what the heck, let's do Balatro. Start off relaxing and calm. Why'd I... Oh yeah, that's still an enhanced card. Pretty much. Like, most of the time I try to be relaxed. But there are occasions where I will get a little crazy in the stream and just try a little voice acting. Working on homework? I get you. The most you would have to think about with homework is you have to put focus onto that first. Because if you focus on that first, then you get to have the fun things afterwards. The faster you get the work done, and doing it well is also important, the quicker you can actually get to the stuff that you want to enjoy. I'll take another negative. Oh, hey, I have enough for the credit card. Credit card. That's not the credit card, that's the driver's. I'm derping already. I'm already getting into the zone. Why you hate me? All I'm trying to do is try to vibe, have a good time, and chat. Oh, I'm already at the... Okay. One random Joker disabled every hand. Yeah, that's very true. Yay! Let's go to Endless. I'll get you that ramen in a minute, DT. I think I have a good stack. As of the moment, I think I have a good stack. I don't need to do that. You want popcorn. I already have the popcorn. You want that popcorn? I have that popcorn. I'm keeping the popcorn. I was thinking about selling it for a second, but since you mentioned you want me to keep the popcorn, I'll keep the popcorn. Enjoy the popcorn. I have so much money. Not realizing it. Oof. You know what they say, yummy bag of popcorn makes you hungry. Too bad I'm not doing a flush run. It's way too late in the run to do that. Like that's what happens when you get in that zone where you just kind of go like, wait, when did I have this much money? It's way too late in the run to do Oops All 6. Wasting some of the extra money. There we go. How long have I been playing live today? About... I'm pretty sure this stream has been going on for over 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes. So not that long. Like, looking at the streamer counter anyway. Basically, everything stream-wise is down on my bottom screen. Out of sight, out of mind. Also, I have not discovered you yet. How much is the popcorn gone? Yeah, I could sell it to discover that real quick. I have no idea what you are, though. I would like to know. I should have read the card right after I bought it. Stuntman. Okay. Because I wanted to see what that card was. I now know that it was the Stuntman. I'll get you another bag of popcorn if it appears. I got you a Diet Cola. I'm gonna have to sell it later, but I got you a Diet Cola. Not sell it. I mean, I'll go ahead and sell the Diet Cola. gives me a double tag. Turn this wild and this luck to malts. Navy. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, very true. Like, that's why I say this game gets satisfying. Especially if you know what you're doing. Because, like, this game has really good sound choices for its audio design. Like, I'm a composer and sound designer. I'd consider myself one anyway. And Balatro has really good sounds for everything. Really well picked out, well done picked out sounds. 100%. Oh yeah, I know you can customize the cards. Like, there's skin packs. I've seen them. I've also seen the countless amount of crossover collabs for this game. It's insane. Though I also know that for the PC version, I don't know about mobile, you can mod the game. Though I'm playing pure vanilla, because I do not want to do mods until I 100% the game. Like, 100% the game. That's how my mind works. I know that'll be tedious, but I'm going to do it, one way or another. My card, it broke! Oh, why must it die? I mean, the trio in this situation is good. What music do I like? I like electronic music, rock music. I can get down with some bit of rap. Not every genre, but some. A lot of indie music. Indie, like, indie pop. A lot of indie. Like, I even make my own fair share of, like, actual original tracks. Some of them are joke songs, of course. One of my recent ones... Hang on, I'm gonna go ahead... Let me see if everything is set up for the music player. No, the music player is not on. Hang on. Which capture would it be? I mean, I guess I could capture it with game capture. Can this capture multiple windows at the same time? I have no idea, but we are about to find out. Yeah, here's one of the songs that I worked on recently that's a joke. I have no idea if the game audio is coming through or not, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I never intended to actually play music during the stream, but hey, if it's in the right context, I'll go ahead and play some. But yeah, every track I play on the stream is originally composed tracks. That's how I'm handling music on the streams. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna die. I feel like. Maybe if I play my cards right. But I have no chances. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, well, that was a good run. I made it to Ante-11. Gotta send it off with care. High score on the round count. That's good. What do you mean the house always wins, DT? But yeah, that's an example of a track. Let's bump up the stake and turn the endgame music back on. Is OBS still capturing the game? It is. Oh, trust me, I'm worried about dying foolishly. I crave to not die! I don't know why I picked that voice. That is the most unfitting voice I could have picked. But yeah, that's pretty much how I handle music on streams. Play a handpick of my originally composed stuff and play it on stream. Which I still need to make the playlist bigger. I only have 3 on the list. One of them being a thing I worked with featuring a friend, and then 2 original tracks. One that I have not debuted yet, and one that, well, actually both of them are technically not debuted. Like, technically they're both not debuted. One's for a FNF project, which, yes, I compose some FNF stuff, but I only keep in the close friends circles, because we all know. But in terms of, like, actual music, yeah, I do actual music. I have 2, like, the other one is a actual original song I'm composing. It's just, it's not released yet because there's some stuff I want to fix with it. But technically, composition-wise, it's done. I think it was playing at one point earlier in the stream, at the starting stream card, while I was setting up stuff. DT, is that you spamming the laugh emoji? Nah. Of course, DT. Of course. Alright, thank you, Riff Raff. That's actually exactly what I needed. do I like real poker? The question is, do I like real Texas Hold'em? In this case, yes, because I know for a fact there's 2 types of poker, if I remember correctly. Texas Hold'em? Yeah, I like Texas Hold'em. Like, I have, like, Poker Night at the Inventory 1 on PC and Poker Night Inventory 2 on the 360. So I actually do like playing Texas Hold'em. What other games I'm going to play live? That is a very good question. I'm actually debating on whether or not if I should stream Persona 5X as an example, because I'm currently playing it, and I unironically think it's a good game so far. As a free game, as a free gacha game, the gacha mechanics aren't really up in your face 24/7. And when it does, it doesn't nag about, are you sure about that? No, you can just quite literally press the X. It just is gone. It does what you want it to. Literally, it's the best gacha game I've seen from Japan that really is generous. Like, I have not seen any other Japan gacha that is this generous. But, as of actual games, I would most definitely would like to do a Let's Play of Borderlands, back-to-back before 4 releases. But then again, looking at the date, I highly doubt I'll do it in time, but... I'm just more or less worried about 4 as a game for Borderlands. Oh, hey, Emerald. How you up been doing? What do you mean I'm playing for that, DT? I really need to get multipliers. Which I'm not getting that one because I don't like that one. But yeah, most definitely will most likely stream Borderlands attempt to do that. The communicator Joker looks like BMO. The walkie-talkie? I could kind of see it. I could see that looking a little bit like BMO. How much does this have? 6 more hands? Okay. My god, DT. Yeah, referring to the colors. Yeah, the color, I could definitely see it. That's good. As long as you're feeling okay, Emerald. I really need multipliers. Why not the full card? Is it true that you cannot play multiplayer? Is that a Linux question? Or is that a... What kind of question is that? Because that depends on what kind of question. Need a 5. Yes. Yeah. Have I got emerald? My god. I'm getting a lot of money. Well, I don't need money, I need multipliers. I quite literally said I don't need money, I need multipliers. But yeah, like, back to the multiplayer question, because, like, if that is a Linux question, necessarily it depends on the game. Because the issue with multiplayer games on Linux isn't down to what game works. It's down to the anti-cheat, which most cases anti-cheat is kernel anti-cheat, and Linux can't run kernel anti-cheat games. Mostly because we're basically translating Windows calls to Linux kernel calls, and because of that, kernel anti-cheat can't really hook to the kernel. Because there is no kernel, it's just a translation layer, so when it tries to hook, there's nothing to hook onto. But that doesn't mean anti-cheat doesn't flat out work on Linux. Like... Persona 5, the Phantom X works, Peak works, PopUcom works. Well, PopUcom works as a client, it doesn't really work when you're trying to host, unfortunately, but that's mostly because the game is a little borked. MX vs. ATV Legends works, Terraria works, well, if you're doing Linux to Linux talk anyways. Left 4 Dead works, Portal 2 works, all of the Borderlands games multiplayer works, Monster Hunter Rise works, VR chat works. A lot of games that you wouldn't think wouldn't work, works, basically. It's just the games like, let me give an example, COD. Like, you can play COD, you can play some of the older COD games. Like, you could play... Hang on. You could play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I'm able to get some of the transition to modern stuff working. But in terms of modern... Yeah, no, COD, because of Ricochet, does not work. Have you played Monster Hunter? It's a very good game. Yes, DT and Emerald has been helping me get into the game more. I should play Rise more, honestly. But yeah, I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise recently. Please draw squares in MS Paint like Pirate Software does. It's been a while since I played Rise. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. So, how Linux works. We're going on a side tangent. New image. So how Linux works. Yes, we're getting this pulled up. I don't have a template for Krita here, but there we go. So how Linux works is basically... So how Windows usually works is you have the program. So this file is the application, in which you take that to Windows, and it runs just fine. With Linux, you kind of have a little bit of a sandwich. So this is our penguin here. And then, like, here's the compatibility layer. And then, basically, the file goes from that to that. Basically, and, like, when you get anti-cheat involved... So, like, let's take our file. Let's try to do anti-cheat on Linux. Let's see how well that'll work. Well, then you have the translation layer. Then you have the anti-cheat, so AC. And it goes to that. And because the more steps we add, the more problems we get, basically. The more problems we get, the more stuff that can break. But what really happens is when the anti-cheat tries to hook. So when this tries to hook to Windows, we see multiple lines going to Windows. Imagine that going to this. That ain't gonna work well. Yeah, that's a penguin. So yeah, like, that's the reason why kernel level anti-cheat doesn't work. It's because it tries to hook onto so many things, and the translation layer can't handle it. Because either there's nothing to hook onto, or because the anti-cheat is doing so much stuff that it doesn't want to work properly. A game that works, but doesn't work with multiplayer would be Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So, like, you can get it to work single-player-wise, because the anti-cheat does allow itself to be run on Linux, but the way the anti-cheat works on Linux tries to do its best, but it tries to hook onto things that don't exist, and it just pulls up, you can't do that, connection terminated. So basically, like, oh, the anti-cheat gets called upon for multiplayer, tries to hook on, the anti-cheat says no, and it just terminates itself, and it just terminates the whole entire connection to the servers, and just goes like, nope, you can't do that. Like, for some reason, Bandai Namco Games does this. Like, it allows itself to be ran, but for some reason, it just doesn't want to work. I don't know what Bandai Namco Games wants to do that likes to crash things a lot, but it just does. So yeah, that's your rough summarization of how Linux does things. Do I like the Terminator movies? I actually have not watched any Terminator film. I've seen the memes. Makes me want to watch it. I really should, though. Like, I see clips on my YouTube Shorts timeline. I do watch shorts from time to time, and I have a clip up here. I kinda go like, oh hey, Terminator. I should watch the Terminator films. Only Terminator I've watched is AVGN, true. Yeah, I'm going to watch them at one point. Like, there's so much stuff I want to watch, but at the same time, I just kind of go like... Oops. I forgot. That's another series I need to watch. Godzilla. Well, it's not more so a series, it's more a franchise, but I still want to watch those films. Can I get myself a 10? No. God dang it. Give me a 10. That is the opposite of a 10. I mean, that works. What disappeared? What card did I have? I am too much in the zone. I forgot what I had there. That's the second time it gave me Ankh. I don't have a good card for that though. That's the thing. I don't have good cards at all, actually. Okay, it gave me I actually finally gave me a multiplier mult. Granted, the only issue with that specific one is it only works at the end of the round. So I think I'm actually going to game over here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to game over here. F1 Racing? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, that was a good run. I haven't tried F1 racing, game-wise. Do I like F1 racing in general? I've seen some of it. No? You mean the actual F1 racing? Or are you talking about no as in like game over? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it happens. But, I don't think I even have any F1 Formula games. Do I? I'm borrowing F1 2019 from my Steam family. But other than that, I don't own an F Formula game. I would have to give that a shot. I'm pretty sure the person I'm Steam library sharing wouldn't mind me playing it though. So Hey, who knows? I might take a look at it. Like, I guess I could take a look at 2019 specifically at one point. I do not like these cards. I don't like it one bit, Sam I am. Okay, thank you, Misprint. The Krabby Patty Secret Formula 1. Cause yes. That's what the secret formula has been the entire time. It's been a race car. One day, Krabs, you will give me your legendary race car. My fucking god. Oh my god. We love SpongeBob movie jokes. I'm still very, like, I know I haven't mentioned much during the stream, but YouTube has been giving me an error. And I'm very confused by it, because I'm giving it the resolution it wants, but it thinks I'm streaming a slightly higher resolution. It thinks I'm doing 1920 by 1082. It's been like that the entire stream, and I'm very confused as of where it's getting the extra 2 pixels. Like, the extra 2 pixels of height. Like, is it something to do with my encoder? Because I'm using FFmpeg AV1 as my encoder. I wonder if that's the case. Have you done other lives? I have done other lives. There's a live stream tab on my channel. Though most of them are test streams. I think the entirety of them are test streams other than this current one. As of other lives, as in other lives, I have a Twitch account that is abandoned currently. I need to... I'm still debating on if I should do multi-streaming or not. If I shall, but as of the moment, the Twitch is currently unused. this is going to kill me because of the goddamn burglar. I should have sold the burglar. Okay, thank you. I'm selling you. But yeah, I have done other live streams before. I've even participated in other friends' live streams. I've participated in, heck, you're looking at one of them in the chat, DT. DT's live streams from time to time. Well, thank you, because I always want to be... Like, I want to be kind to others. There's moments where I'm too kind, but I always just try to be kind the best I can. Like the kind of streamer varies from platform to platform, but like I'd say YouTube is one of the more weirder platforms to stream on, because YouTube is definitely more video first, streaming second. But even then, if I do stream on YouTube, if I do stream on Twitch, heck, if I ever stream on Kick, I don't imagine myself streaming on Kick because of reasons, but if I were to stream on Kick, I would behave as I normally would. I would just be kind. Very true, Emerald. I'm glad I'm not going to join Kick. Like, honestly, Kick is... Like... Kick as a platform... Like, it has an audience. I get it. But, like, at the same time, I kind of look at it going, like... It's not that great of a platform because it literally is just a Twitch clone. Heck, how close is it to a Twitch clone? It uses Amazon's video servers for its backend. And because of that, it functions almost exactly like Twitch. So like I kinda go like, if I just want Twitch, why won't I just stream on Twitch? That is also true, Emerald. That is another reason why I won't stream on Twitch as well. I was just more giving a realistic reason why I don't stream on Twitch. Not Twitch. Kick. Also gambling, yeah. Favorite food? That is a hard pick. I could go for a good burger every now and then, but full-on favorite food. Chicken wings. I mean, I suppose chicken is a good favorite of mine. Like, I never get tired of chicken, so why not chicken? But yeah, like, you'll most likely never see me streaming on Kick unless things get better for Kick and somehow manage to outperform Twitch. Otherwise, yeah, no, Kick is bad. Kick is bad because of, like, all the bad practices they do. Like, it's a Twitch clone. The back end is literally just Twitch. As well as Bad Faith does gamble streams. Like, technically, I am doing a little bit of gambling, but, like, in the sense of, like, IRL gambling, yeah, no. I don't like gambling streams. I get it's a quote-unquote sport, but personally I would like to just play my card games to play my card games. I don't like gambling. Like, literally everything about Kick is bad. Like, it has its audience. I am not part of its audience. Like, I look at the platform from time to time just to see, has it changed? Kick is still Kick. I was just giving Kick as an example of if I were to stream on Kick, I would just behave the same way I would here. But yeah, like, if I do multi-streaming, it's either going to be both on YouTube or Twitch. Like, the only issue I have with multi-streaming is keeping an eye on two chats. As well as, like, if I want to keep this layout, like this very minimalistic layout, with no chat, people are going to get confused on who I'm talking to. Like, I guess I could have, like, the chats on the right-hand side, but then that would also cover up some of the gameplay in this minimalistic canvas that I decided to go with for, like, my new stream layout. I realized I didn't look for mults. That wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm dead. I knew I was dead, but I didn't realize I was going to be close. I was a smidge from saving myself. Like, I was a hair off. How long have we been going for? One more straight level would have done it, yeah. I should have set up a timer on my phone so I'd know how long I've been streaming. That would have been wise. Oops. We have been live for how long? 2 hours. That's a lot more than I thought we were. I lose track of time real easily. And also, YouTube ain't telling me the correct time from my dashboard. I think that's mostly because I'm not actually watching the stream on the video, but... Is that notes? Oh yeah, the to-do list. What this does is basically this changes every round, but at the same time, if you score what it is asking for, you basically earn $4. That's all it does. In which I'm not going to appease it, so... I normally don't pick up the to-do list. I don't know why I picked it up. Okay, now it's, 2 pair. Yeah, it's good for getting money. Especially in the early game. Yeah, here's a 2 pair. See? Gave me 4. A floating shopping list. This is also good for getting money early game. I guess I'm going with flush hands. Flushes for a little bit. Do I want the crazy Joker? Do I want the madness? I'll get the popcorn, but do I want madness? I think I'm good on madness. I don't think I need the to-do list anymore. I'll get an extra hand. Alrighty, Emerald. Hope you have a good night's rest. Stay safe. It's nice to have you on the stream. Thanks, buddy. Glad you could stop by. Honestly, I am thinking about stopping the stream here in a little bit, now realizing it is 2 hours in. I'll stop at 2:30. Because, like, I feel like 2 hours is good enough for a first stream back. But at the same time, I'm in the middle of a round. That's good that you've been enjoying it too, Samuel. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Cool foil. I feel like I'm gonna lose this one as well, but I'll go ahead and try to keep playing as much as I can, and whenever this round does end up ending, that's when I'll end the stream. I feel like that's when I'll end it. Do I play sports? Not really much these days, but if I had a favorite sport, it would be basketball. But I also see the appeal of football. I think that was the popcorn, wasn't it? Was that popcorn? I swear, I keep getting too much into the zone that I keep forgetting what's in my stack. Like, my brain functions on instincts. And that is a moment of instinct. That was popcorn. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was popcorn or not. Rip the popcorn. We ate all the popcorn. Okay, we have a molt. Not a good one, but it's something. Ooh. Yes, please. Give me that blueprint. Now if I can get a multiplier, that would be great. Yeah, the raised fist, if I recall correctly. Like, this game pretty much takes a lot of ideas of real-world concepts or real-world things, basically, for, like, its jokers, and I love that aspect of it. I may lose this one. This might save me, though. Okay, it saved me. Reason why I say mults are good. Oh, so that's what the blueprint does, by the way. It copies the Joker next to it. Really good. What do you mean, no? 1 in 4 and all these didn't hit? Alrighty then. I feel like these are gonna have to carry me again. Oh, the small Joker? Yeah, the small Joker is somewhat good for chips. Basically what that card does is... if I could find it. Yeah, here it is. The wee Joker. This Joker gains 8 chips when each 2 is scored. But you have to have a lot of 2s. For that to be really useful. Like, unless it's early game, it's not really that good, but as early game cards go, that is a good card to get if it's early game, in my opinion. Okay, what do we have to work with? We have 2 pair. I hope the blueprint, come on. Okay. Blueprint and the other one did. Would you do another stream for Balatro? Probably. I feel like this did well enough, more than I thought it would. So, like, if I decide to, sure, like, we could do more Balatro streams for, like, just calm streams. Because I really do feel like this does done better than I thought it would. Yeah, I really do feel like I'm about to lose, though, because I keep clutching it each and every time now. One of these clutches is not going to be clutched, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like we're fucked. I don't think that's going to get it. Yeah. Well, at least that made it to 2:30 on the dot almost. 2 hours 30 minutes. But yeah, overall, I feel like I will most likely do. Why am I clicking new run? I'm done. Well, I guess I have to click a new run, but I'm not going to play the run. But yeah, like overall, this stream has gone a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. I thought it was just mostly just going to be me silent. So, I'm glad friends of mine and heck, I actually am glad that somebody along actually decided to actually hop on. Like two new people that I normally don't see in chat. Alrighty, it's all good. We're actually just ending the stream right now, actually, so... Yeah, hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I don't actually have a... Do I not have an end card set up? I have a BRB card, and I have a starting stream card set up, but not a end stream card. You kidding me? I'll set that up later. Oops. I have no idea why that message got redacted. Oh wait, did you delete that? I guess you deleted that. I keep forgetting other people can delete their own messages. That's something I'm so not used to on YouTube. I'm used to Twitch. But like, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will have an end card next time. I don't know why I don't have an end card. I have a BRB and I have a starting stream. Anyways, see you in the next stream. I am out. Peace. I guess I'll use the BRB stream as the end card. Sorry, I don't have an end card.